Muted. I am muted. No. It was me. This time, I was the one making the thing not work. Yes, start scuff early. Scuff is best when it comes immediately. Later on, it's more of an issue. Yes. So let's start over. Starting off strong with a healthy dose of scuff. Yes, it's just that. I don't know, when I was like preparing and stuff like that, it wasn't muted, so then I sort of just went like, okay, I will just start and talk, and then it will continue to not be muted, but apparently it muted. Honestly, if you don't have scuff going on at some point in the stream, are you even a professional streamer? Probably not. It does seem to come with the thing. But yeah, hello Umbral, hello Mr. Dark, hello Rumbis, hello Jonah, hello Edward, and hello Essen. Welcome. Yes, welcome. Now I could actually tell you welcome. I told you welcome before, but for some weird reason you couldn't hear me. Yeah. I've had a great weekend. It's just that I haven't done the work that I was supposed to do, so I kind of don't know what to tell my students tomorrow, but I'm gonna work it out. For some weird reason. Yes, very weird. Very weird. It was not me who was muted, it was you who muted your ears. I got a lurk, but I'll be listening in. Yes, you do that, Jonah, you do that. I have fun doing the packing thing. That sounds like a problem for future Jeena. Yes. And future Jeena also has to deal with the eye tracking, because the eye tracking is being a pain in my behind right now, and has been for quite a while. I don't remember it being this weird, but oh well. Now I blame the witch that's just down the road. Exactly, it was the witch's fault. Not mine. No. It was only the witch's fault. Do I want my armor on or off today? I do not know. I feel Minecraft is armor on. Maybe that amount of armor, though. Yeah, let's go with this amount of armor. See, I even took my armor off on stream. Also, my weekend was really good. Mom's birthday was a good time, and today was quiet but nice. Yeah, that sounds like an amazing weekend. That does sound like an amazing weekend. Yesterday I was off at Ophis place, so basically off in Angloheim, which was really, really fun because we haven't been out, like, we haven't seen each other for a long time. Wait a minute. We have seen one another. We saw one another last week, but that was just for like a 1 hour fika or a walk and something like that, and not for like several hours. So it was really fun hanging around with her, and we went to a Thai food place and got Thai food because I do not have Thai food clothes at home. And then we ate and we watched television and we talked and we we had fun. And we talked about some other things too. Not that much VTubing things though, because we tend to talk a bit of VTubing things, but not this time, I think. I don't remember that much VTubing talk, so probably we didn't talk that much about it. Glad you had a nice time, Dean. Can't have the Thai food myself, though. Always gets me in the nuts. Yeah. Hello, Panda. Hi, welcome to the stream. Welcome. Hope you've been doing good. That Thai curry today. Oh, you had Thai curry today. Currently trying to digest it, might explain me being this tired. Yeah. Hi, Dvib. Hi, welcome. I had the orange chicken because that is amazing. It is orangey and it is sweet and it is chicken and it's amazing. I will play Minecraft. We're just having the pre-gaming talk at the moment. Yeah, how did your exams go? Yeah, exams are hard for the soul to do. No, you can't play with me. This is a single player world, so it's just me. It's just me. Who would have guessed that orange chicken would taste of orange and chicken? Yes, I know, it's very surprising. Yeah, but it's more like I typically don't like things that taste of orange, like orange flavored candy and orange flavored ice cream is my least favorite ice cream and candy. Almost. I like licorice worse. Less. I like licorice even less. Yes, I know how to speak English today. I have 2 exams more, but still failing all. Are you sure you're failing all? Or have they graded everything already? But you know, like, even if the exam doesn't go that well this time, there's always a second time, right? Like, I have never met a teacher who wouldn't let you do it a second time, even in university. There were a couple of things in university you couldn't retake, but then you can just retake the course and you can retake it that way. And hopefully you just learn something from this experience as well, you know? Slightly tangential, but interesting, I think. Did you know that the color orange was named after the fruit, not the other way around? Yeah, I've heard that too. Which is really interesting because in Swedish, we have 2 different words for the color and the fruit. But our word for the color is the same as in English. Like orange, orange. It's the same. But the fruit we call apelsin. Yes, because it's the apple from China, apparently, apelsin. So I don't know how that went. But yeah, but we also have another word, like an old Swedish word for orange. So we, like, the old Swedish word for the color orange is fire yellow, brandgult. That is orange as well. So we kind of have an old word for it, too. Same here, the orange is also used more for the fruit nowadays. I see. Fruit was named after the tree. Yes. Hello, Mr. Beardy Face. Welcome. To be fair, potato in French is pomme de terre. Pomme de terre. I have no idea how it's pronounced, but yes. Or apple of the ground. Yes. We just go with potatis. Potatis. Potatis best crop ever. I love potatoes. Angie noises. Why Angie noises? Because of orange or because of potato or because of something else? Because I'm confused. But I do think that is slightly normal for me to be. I tend to be confused. Oh, just I don't love. Oh, I see. That is much Angie noises. I can be Angie for you. Angie, no lava, stupid lava, stupid. Bolla mash, I'm sticking in the stew. Potatoes, guys. And also fry them. And also put them in aluminum foil and put them into a fire. Because yes. Thankfully I have a mod that preserves my stuff, so it's not that bad, but still, so yeah. Death is always annoying. I died while setting up. I just sort of went like, I can do this jump. It's fine. I'm gonna land in the water. I did not land in the water. Give me potatoes and butter and my day saved. Everything else is optional. Yeah, more or less. More or less. And some oil to fry them in, because if I can fry my potatoes, I am set for the day or the week. In Old English, apple or a variation of it is referred to any fruit from a tree, and the same is true for French. So fruit of the earth kind of makes sense even if it's a vegetable. Kind of does. It will be fine, Jeena said, but it was not fine. Yeah, it was not. If I land in water in my Minecraft world, it hurts me. Oh, it does? Why? That's odd. Yeah, exactly. How does that hurt? I'm guessing it's a mod or something of the sort. But I think the like still mods take... I have a mod called the Origins mod. Okay. I do not know what that does. But mods are kind of cool. I have ideas about what to do. And one of the ideas that I have 2 ideas in Minecraft. One of them is to make videos, like make videos and not stream, but make videos from a modded server. So that is an idea that I have. Might be streams from that world as well, but then it's just gonna be sort of setting up and grinding, stuff like that. 2 whole ideas, show off. Yes, yes, yes. I am very smart. I have 2 ideas. Yes, oh, oh. Jeena, I'm working on a mod. Oh, you are working on a mod pack. I see. I have a very specific mod in mind, though. Angloheim. Yeah. I'm not from Angloheim, though. I just work in Angloheim. I'm from Edinfell. It's from the north. It's north. It's basically you have Angloheim that's really, really close to the sea. And then you have a mountain range. And then comes Edinfell on the top. And then we also have a neighbor to the west as well. That's also north of Angloheim, but west of Edinfell. So we kind of have the sea to the east, and then and then stuff to yeah, yes. I don't know the country status. Yes, Edinfell. Well, real life. In my point of view, just hearing some random names. Yeah, that's in lore. If we turn lore off for a second, I'm from Sweden. So that's why I know random Swedish word. And sometimes I don't know English. Most of the time I do, but I've had like a whole month of not knowing English for some reason that I just find weird. But I sort of just lose words sometimes. But I'm gonna have to drink water as well, because water is important, I have heard. So I try to drink it from time to time. To the lore of Jeena, my immersion! Yes! I will break immersion! Yeah, I do that sometimes. I've also seen that I sometimes try to watch what you guys are watching on my channel, and you guys have found my Skyrim videos all of a sudden. So I'm sort of like, but nobody liked those. Why are you guys watching those all of a sudden? I do not understand. And I've also seen like what really gets people watching a lot, and what people just kind of watch during streams and then never again. So I'm sort of trying to see what is good for channel and what is good for me, because I like streaming it too, you know. It kind of needs to be both. Because I'm kind of itching to 1,000 subs. It's very far off, but yeah. As for Skyrim, I think it's because onto YouTube as reorganized channel, when I go to your page, your Skyrim streams come up first. Really? And those are not streams, those are videos. But okay. Try not to understand the algorithm. He works in mysterious ways. What I do understand about algorithm is that staying in a stream or watching the video for a long time really helps. And also liking and also writing in both chat and in comments stuff. That is things that I know the algorithm likes. But other than that, I have no idea. You just split video uploads and stream into separate tabs? That is very annoying. Wait. Huh. Yeah, I don't like that. I like the way it was when it sort of was like, this is stuff that this person has done. Because I kind of want to do both live streams and videos, but I feel like if they are in separate places, maybe it's gonna be more difficult for you guys to find what you really are looking for. So yeah. Well, sometimes YouTube medals is for the sake of bundling. Yeah, apparently so. I'm a lurk for a quick minute dealing with the raid in my modern world. Yeah, you have good luck with the raid. But for us, we might actually need to go, yes. Yes, I'm here. Good luck, bud, for the raid. Yes. This is me. Hello. Oh yeah, we were supposed to do stuff. Yes, I know what I'm doing. Sometimes. Yes. So we are sort of doing a few different things today. I sort of want to have a go at planning out where the roads are gonna be. And I kind of have decided that I like this material and I will keep this as the road because I like the noises. You guys can't hear it, so I'm gonna raise you guys' volume up a bit. Because Minecraft has apparently decided to be very quiet. Then back to game. I like the noises of the mud bricks. So we're gonna keep those as road. Do I really want the road to go here? I'm not so sure. Let's chop the trees down so we can have a look at things. A burp. This is me, Jeena said, describing an abstraction of an abstraction. I'm very real. I just have two different faces on camera at the same time. And a flower. And a chicken! I murdered the chicken. And we haven't been playing Minecraft in a long while, so I kind of don't know what I'm doing. I kind of don't remember what we did last time and stuff like that. I do remember that I played a bit off stream. And I can show you what I did. It's over there. I haven't done much, but I have done some things. I have me nasty person. Don't push me off a cliff. I'm gonna murder you if you do. Yes. Hello, Francisco. Hi, welcome. Hope you're doing good. I lost the hole. No! No pushing. There is the hole. I'm just jump and smash this thing. Because it needs gone. Okay, that worked well. Blah, blah, blah. Blah, blah, blah. Hello? Okay. And this tree as well. Why did I plant this many spruce logs? I don't think I was using spruce logs for anything. I've been using a lot of birch though, but not so much spruce, I think. But nice, you eat that. That is fine. That is very fine. There's iron over there. Why do I have iron over there? Hello, Lilina. Hi, welcome to the stream. I hope you've been doing good today. Give! Here! Give! There we go. And we need saplings because spruce is the best tree that has ever been made, though I really like the mangrove as well, but I have not built anything in mangrove yet. Surgeon, your ways are ineffable as mere mortals. Oh, hi, Lilin. Yes, yes. 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 And as a Swede, I'm just gonna pretend that I actually know what ineffable means. Sometimes words confuse. Yes. But I think that is good. Yeah. I wanted to make a tower here. I think I wanted to make a tower here. I think. Not really sure, but I do want a tower. Do I want a tower there? No, I don't want a tower there. Wait. Or do I? From ineffability is the quality of something that surpasses the capacity of the language to express it, often being the form of a taboo and incomprehensible term. Not team. How can I misread team and term? Ineffability is the quality of something that surpasses the capacity of language. I think I understand. There's an interesting word in that case. I don't think we have that in Swedish. Birch love, yes, birch love. Only birch love over there, though. I will not stand for this plant and spruce love when it's so obvious that birch is the best tree in Minecraft. Please correct your previous statement, Jeena. But we have birch over there. I can show you soon. Not right now, but soon. Or we can do that right now because we're already doing stuff. And this is the correct way to walk down a bridge, just so you guys know. Let's see. Okay, we need to go down the hill. She'll be coming round the mountain. No, going down the mountain, not coming round the mountain. We were going down the mountain. And coming round the mountain and going down the mountain are two very different things. Yes. Ow. So this is my birch stuff. Nice. Do you guys know what it is? Probably not. Probably not. But yeah, it's birch everywhere. It's a pasture. So this is where the pasture is gonna be for the mushrooms. Yes, exactly, son of a birch. There's a lot of birch. There's a lot of sons of birch. This tree over here is a son of a birch. Yes. And so is this one. And this one. And also this one. And they also have tiny babies. That is so nice, birch. All is forgiven. Yes. See? I know it. There is a lot of birch. A lot of it. Hello, Willow. Hi, welcome to stream. Welcome. Hope you've been doing good today. Yeah. I thought I was the only birch lover, lol. Yeah. I feel like birch is not my favorite, but it's definitely not my least favorite either. I have a log type that I like even less. But also Ophi likes it, so I'm kind of quiet about that. Those spruce go tall, boy, when you place them into 2x2. Yeah, they do. They do. It's just a pure misery to clean up after it. But you really get a lot of spruce if you just go with them 2x2. Do I want that? I do. I want this. Like I saw. Yeah, like I saw. So yeah, I have been a bit busy doing this. I think I was on a call with Ophi and I sort of worked with this and she worked on something else in her Minecraft world and stuff like that. So yeah, and this is not something that I came up with myself. I saw Grian making like a castle or something. Sort of. Using this technique with sort of logs and planks and then the dripstone on top. Just to make it look as if it's a bunch of really, really tall logs standing up on edge. It's a bit difficult to do that here because I don't like the length of this wall, but at the same time it kind of has to be that high because on the opposite side it's like a big mountain. And like everything needs to be too tall at least, so then we kind of, yeah. Otherwise zombies and nasty people are gonna come in and we kind of don't like that. So yeah. And I also made an entrance at the far side of this thing. I think, if I remember correctly. Which I hopefully do. Yes! Yes! I was about to say that I didn't, but yes. There is an entrance and exit here. What is it? It's a pasture. So I'm gonna place some mushrooms. Those are the red cows inside of here. And some sheeps. And that's basically what I'm gonna have as far as farm animals go. I'm gonna have a chicken coop, but that's gonna be in another place. And pigs have been declared holy because the pigs have a communication going on with the mountain. So we cannot murder pigs. Yeah, because they speak with the mountain and we live on the mountain, so yes. Yes. Oh, hello, Celso. Hi, welcome to stream. I'm sure it'll look great when you're done. Yeah, I hope so too. I'm probably, because I really hate this wall from this side, so I'm probably gonna do something with this. Not sure what? What? I was about to say that I'm not sure why I'm... But yeah, not sure what. But something. Maybe a tree or something green. I feel like something green should be here. Not sure what. The pigs speak with the mountain. Yes, they do. Yes, they do. Hello, Jonas. Hi, welcome to stream. I hope you've been doing good so far. That's it's afternoon time-ish for you, right? No worries, thanks. Okay. That is good. It's also good to know that it's not my internet that's being a bit of a pain in the bottom, but yay. Is Jeena building the Great Wall of China? No, I am building the Great Wall of the Cow Pen. Or something. And this is, I love this red. I love it. And the Mage's Tower is gonna be that color. I just don't know what to match it with. Because I love it so much. And I need it in my life. But roads. We were supposed to do roads. We might continue on the wall later on. But I kind of want at least like somewhat of a road network going. And I also don't have enough wool, so I'm gonna use cobble as a sort of, yeah. Mangroves are nice, but such a pain to farm. Yeah, they are. They are. They are not fun in the slightest to chop down. They are very annoying to chop. also get so surprised by this sound. And I don't like the transition between these two, so I was thinking about... My first idea was that you would actually walk up to the road. Maybe we can do that. I can sort of raise the land around this and you can walk up and then it's road immediately when you walked up the last step, because just flat and new block I don't like. But just raise the ground half a block there. I think that could work better. Probably. I thought acacia was bad. Yeah, acacia is my least favorite one. But I still need it, probably. It's just that is my least favorite. And then is probably jungle. Which is also weird because I have that here. I think this is jungle, right? Yeah, it's a jungle slab. So for me it's sort of weird that I use jungle here, but it kind of fit. Oh yeah, it's this thing that's burning. I forgot about that thing. That's a bit of mob grinder, by the way. It's not working more or less at all. And I don't think the villager spawner grinder, like villager farm, is working either, but it is there. So I'm slowly but surely losing the fight against the curry. I will not head up before I fall asleep in front of the PC. Have a great evening, everyone. Yeah, you have a lovely sleep, Mr. Dark, and I hope to see you next time. And yeah. Curry is powerful. But I will fix this just because I really want to know what it looks like. Okay, we need this, I think, right? Yeah. So, if we now raise this up, and I probably don't want this to be all cobble, I'm gonna texturize it later on. And give it some sort of texture. But yeah, I feel like that works better, because then it's like this is bridge and this is not bridge. Like there is a clear distinction between the two when that is up one. I do even want it over here, actually. Yeah, I do want it over there. That is much better. I probably don't want it like that, though. But I might actually want some sort of... Maybe I do like that. Maybe I don't. I will keep it for the time being. Aerosol is here. He is here a lot of the time. Not always, but a lot of the time. Sorry, Jeena, I always said bad aesthetics takes whatever makes you happy. Yes, thank you. I've got to go. I hope you all have a fun evening. Bye-bye. Yeah, bye-bye, Jeena. I hope you have a lovely time as well. And we should really get on with the collabing thing. Because we've been talking about doing that for months. But I also know that you have a lot of things to do, so yeah. But yeah. We should get going with it. But yeah. I don't know what I'm saying, but yeah. Yeah, talk about that later. I also kind of have a lot of things to do. Not right now, though. But, lol, that darn level was getting in the way. Yeah, kind of. Oh, kind of do be like that. Hold on. Yeah, that goes there, and that can follow there. And I also want a road to go down to this place, but we can sort of make the road go there, I think. I think that's gonna be a nice turn. Although it's probably not gonna like that, so maybe it's just go round and then down. Because going in angles down a hill is not very easy. And by the way, I thought I could jump from here and hit the water. I did not, because I was just jumping. So that's where I fell. I went splat. Very much splat. It was not fun, and I hate this. I'm gonna get rid of this because I don't like flying blocks. I have flying blocks over here too, so let's remove those as well. If I can reach them. I don't think I can reach them. I cannot reach them. Am I gonna be fine if I jump? I was fine. I was fine. I survived. And there is a zombie somewhere, so that is something. Oh, that is a creeper. That is... No. Can't a girl just decorate and landscape in pace? Doofus. Yeah. Yeah. Come up here and fight like a man. And then I can push you off the cliff. Yeah. See? Can you do the bucket clutch thing? I don't know. Probably not. Probably not. Because you kind of have to train to do it right, I think. And I have not had that kind of training. So that is something that I probably should try and do. Try and train, I mean. But I kind of haven't. Oh, Jeena, do you plan on getting a texture pack? I don't know. I do have some sort of texture with leaves and stuff like that going on. Like, if you see the leaves, mine are floofy and not just square. Other than that, I'm not really sure. That is something that I might do and might not at the same time. Yeah, and then I actually want that going in that. Why do you come up now? I am busy. I don't have time for the whole night thing. Very inconsiderate. Yeah. I am building. I have no time for sleep. None. Bleh. Bleh, I tell you. Yes, bleh. Are you tamed, by the way? I don't think I have a donkey. I do not have a donkey. Ophelia's not here today. Yeah, Ophelia is resting. She's tired after the weekend. Yeah, Minecraft. How dare you have a day-night cycle? Exactly. Bucket clutch is actually super easy to do. Like, it seems it would be hard, but it's really not. It kind of depends, because you can't spam right click, because if you do, you sort of scoop the water up again. So it's not the hardest thing to do, but it's also not the easiest, sort of, if that makes sense. I also really like that I am not using the chests as what they are supposed to be. These two, I do. Is Ophelia Swedish too? Ophelia is the queen of Angloheim. Let's just grab a water bucket in case we actually do need to try and do the water bucket clutch thingamabob. because I feel like that should be a good thing to have. Yeah, I like the sound of this. I don't want this in this height though. So let's remove that up to here. Because here, I do want it in this height. So we just head off. This is 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Do I want this road to be 5 blocks wide? I think we were talking about 4 wide roads before, but I think a 5 wide should be good. 1, 2, 3, 4. That is 5. And we have a sort of round sphere-ish thing going on here. Like I saw. Not this one though. Don't like that one. And I also don't like that one. And therefore I also don't like these two. And I don't like that one either. That's too symmetrical. That is square. Now it's symmetrical again. Yeah, good enough. So. Or a 5 wide fading into a 3 wide road. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Aha! Ha! Yes. Yeah. Yeah, we could do a fade. Because I feel like a 5 wide is a bit too big. And it's gotta get into the thing. I should really get more mud bricks things. I don't have that much, right? Ah, that is not a chest. Hello, thank you. So let's get more bricks, because at first I was planning on using path blocks as a sort of stand-in for the road. But right now I'm kind of feeling like if we're gonna do stuff, we could at least do the stuff properly. It's also gonna be a bit difficult to actually see what it's gonna be like later on. Here, not mud is here. How does one do the mud again? It's wheat, right? We have the wheat. Is it? It's not that. How does one do the thing? I just remember really liking this thing. Because I do need to have packed mud first, right? Or do... Aha! Okay, I have done a thing. I have 54 packed mud. And then I can do something like that, and I get those. Let's just do that full on. And I have no more wheat. I'm just gonna grab a couple of more. Because I do want... And then we go so, and then we go so. sorry, Jeena, I've not played Minecraft in literal years. It's fine, it's fine. I figured it out. But it is a bit... like you get a bit confused at times. With all of the new blocks and stuff like that. Oh yeah, I also have a texture pack for these guys. Not really sure I like it, but I do have a texture pack for them. Sort of. I also have 3D textures for the stairs and some of the other things. Yeah, you can see the trapdoors are 3D and not just stuff like that. This door is a bit wibbly wobbly. So I have a texture pack for some things. Just not everything. We kind of do want a lot of these guys right now, though. Let's go with that for the time being. That's probably not going to be enough, but we do have some. Hello, thank you. I'm out of the thing. Don't even know there was mud. There is mud. With a really nice sound. I like it. I like it a lot. But yeah, we do need more of this. And I'm also seeing now that I've raised this land up a bit. I don't like this thing being so short. But I've also started to considering, since I want a tower here, that's gonna connect to this. I kind of can make... Is it called a vault? I think so. A vault around this, and then I can have a wall going off in that direction, and then that's gonna sort of make that one look better. I think, I hope. That'll probably be enough. It's probably up there with... It'll only take 5 minutes. Yeah. I'm a dip. I gotta get ready for work. Hope you have an amazing stream. Yeah. Hope you have a great day at work tomorrow. And a great week as well. Also, I think you mean an arch. Yeah, I do mean an arch. It's called valv in Swedish. Language do be confusing at times. Apparently I have had a lot of language confusion. I don't know why, but it felt like right here it should be four wide. Maybe even earlier actually. Let's remove this one as well. And then I also have another one for this. I really like the 4 wide though. Maybe we'll keep the 4 wide. Don't really know. But yeah. So the road is supposed to go here. Let's just do a 1 wide, I think. It's gonna have to be good enough. And I'm just gonna make it not entirely diagonal because that is gonna be a bit difficult to work. I don't think a pure diagonal is gonna look that great. Here we should... No, that's gonna not be that good. Yeah, that comes in too sharp of an angle. we should go here. Move it, chicken! Over here. We'll go back. And I did that just so that I didn't have to move the torch. We need more light as well, because this is a dark and scary place. And I should also have a bed with me at all times, but do I have a bed with me at all times? No. I don't. I don't. Because being prepared is boring, apparently. So just chickens, the enemy of road planners everywhere. Yes! They are... Hello, bunny! They're in the way. A lot of the time. And all of the enemies. And I don't like this hill. I'm probably gonna remove it, but yeah. It's gonna be there for the time being. Should also probably just remove all of the grass, but do I do that? No, because I'm lazy. Let's see here. We want a house here. So that's gonna have to be a sort of tiny house. And I think this is gonna have to be the end of the road, actually, and not the center. As it is... Oh, it's even the wrong side of the road. Okay. Okay, that is fixable later on. Because this house kind of need to have something to actually be built upon. I think I can deal with this corner being the furthest out, but not much more than that. How much space is that gonna give me? Something like this. This is gonna be very square at the moment, but never mind. That is very fixable later on. Hello, thank you. Thank you. Okay, so 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Okay. That actually means that we can pop this in 2 more blocks. That's gonna give us more space for the road. And it's gonna make this little tiny house a bit easier to build. Like so. We can still have an outhouse or a sort of tower, 2nd floor-ish going with this thing. Not really sure how we could do that, but it's doable. Probably. Yeah. Now there's gonna be a couple of different houses on this side. Yeah, so this is where I go naturally. So if I just look at... I'm gonna... No, this thing doesn't need to be here, so let's just remove that. Like so. So if I am here, and I want to go up there... I feel like the best thing to do when you want to make roads is that you sort of just go with what feels natural for you. Because then the road's gonna be more easy to actually use. Yeah, I kind of want to go diagonal here. But it's gonna be a bit difficult, so let's go half diagonal. That actually puts us in a really good place. Like so. Okay, where are we now? Yeah, so the road should go there. Okay, so we kind of want the road more this way and not this way. Die hill, Jeena said calmly. Yes, yes. Also, roads should feel natural. The Romans would very much disagree with you. Yes, probably. Although not really, because what the Romans did was more or less go like... okay, I am here. I want to go to there. Let me build a straight road to there. And then straight road to the next thing. Like, and if there were things in their way, like a giant chasm or something, they would build a bridge. If it was a giant mountain, they would go around the mountain. But they would still try and find the shortest route most of the time. Because efficiency. And I can respect efficiency. Like that. Even though it makes no difference to me, I still didn't like it. Oh yeah, wait, I wanted to follow that. So I don't want that. I do want this. And then I want that. And be gone. I can do with a tower there. That is fine, I think. Is it fine with a tower here? Ooh. I did bunny. I feel like I can do something interesting with this. I just don't know what yet. I feel like this is a hobbit hole, but a hobbit hole kind of makes no sense. Not in this kind of building style, but it really makes itself really... like, it just... hobbit hole. Must resist the urge to build a hobbit hole. Yes. Also, begone flower, your cane has no place in this world. Yes. Nice. Hello, John. Hi, welcome to the stream. I hope you've been doing good today. And that you have done good as well, hopefully. Let's just go pure diagonal here. No, then that's not going to make sense. But we can build a building here so that this road makes sense. It might not make sense right now, but I can make it make sense. I will force the sense upon the road. Yes. And then we go up the hill. Like so. This is where I'm supposed to go up, right? Is it? Or is it not? Where was I supposed to go up the hill? Yeah, I kind of have to go this way. Otherwise I have no mountain to build upon. Yeah, kind of have to go this way. I need food. Must resist the urge to build a hobbit hole. You have no idea how much I can relate to that, Jeena. It's a daily struggle for me not to build hobbit holes. Yes! Yes! Eisen is always in. Eisen is here a lot of the time as well. Though I do think that I have a lot of people that are here a lot of the time. But there are also people that don't write that they are here. Because I do know that I have a lot of lurkers that are here often as well. just that I don't know exactly who they are. But yeah. That is a thing that YouTube tells me. I have very loyal subscribers. They come here a lot of the time. Which makes me happy. I need to build something here. This does not work. I need to build a stairway. Right? Okay, so we pass up on this one. We don't know what to do here. So let's just remove all of the things are to be removed. Because we kind of don't know what to do as soon as we come here. But I'm very sure on where the road is going up until this point, more or less. So let's just plop the train back together. A burp again. Because this mountain face was a bit difficult. And if we go this way, we could have a teensy-tiny road going this way. Because it kind of does make sense. Once again though, I kind of want to have a look at it from above. Before I sort of decide where that road is supposed to go. But a spindly road around the mountain does make sense. To me. Wait. What do you guys blowing a bit? I don't think I've ever seen a stream without Edward talking about regulars. It's part of my evil plan to take over the world. Yes. Yes. He's helping me take over the world. Okay, that evil laugh didn't go as planned. but that's alright. Please, it was like an evil Morty. Yep, I love RPG. Wait, what are we talking about now? Liliana, do you like to see Jeena play the RPGs? Do you love RPGs? Okay. Like, what is that? Is that stone? It's diorite. It's bird poop. I have no space for the thing. In that case, let me just plop it down again. Okay. A lot of the road has now been placed. And one house plan has also been placed. No, I'm not supposed to go over the bridge. It just seems to me like this thing is on the other side of the thing. So up we go. We'll plop down the bird poop. Yes, we plopped the bird poop. That is also something you probably didn't realize you were gonna hear today. Okay, ideas are getting formed inside of my tiny little brain. And I kind of do like those ideas. Because I think they are gonna look awesome. Surface diorite is the rare lol. I don't know about that. It's not that common, but it's not super rare. Well, I've been walking around this mountain. I've had plenty of surface diorite that I've just taken away. Oh, I thought he was walking on top of my potatoes and I was gonna get upset, but thankfully he's not. Umbrella is always here to elevate their profile. Yeah, Umbrella has a really, really nice profile. Let me see. An Umbrella is here a lot of the time. Not always, but a lot of the time. Yeah. And hello, Sarium. Hi, welcome. Welcome, I almost missed you. But yeah. But what kind of RPGs would you think that was gonna fit me then? Because Bug Fables are sort of going towards the end of that game. So I sort of have an RPG spot open. There is, however, also a very big game coming. I'm not sure if my computer's gonna handle streaming that game, so it might be a more of a recording thing situation going on there. But I do like my Harry Potter, and there is a Harry Potter game coming. Yeah. So we're gonna do something with that. But you have that there. Then go there. We could have a narrow house there and more of a broad house there, but we do want the tower to be there, or do we not want the tower to be there? We could. Why must things be so difficult all of a sudden? Now I don't even know if I want the tower there or not. Or should we just sort of just go wall? Or maybe just wall is gonna be easier, and then we can do a tower down there. Maybe that was what I wanted. Because right now I am not feeling the tower on this side. I am feeling town on this side. Ravenclaws represent, yes, Ravenclaw forever. Yes. I even have Ravenclaw stuff. I don't know. I will have to think about RPGs. Looking forward to the HP game too, though. Yeah. It's gonna be easy. Oh, not gonna be easy. It's gonna be awesome. I'd love to watch you play the HP game if you're able to. Yeah, I would love to play to probably make videos of it. But you're gonna see it one way or another. Either one way or another. And da. I'm gonna get you one way or another. Ba-da-da-da. Yeah. What did I miss? I have walked up the tower and I have made plans that I have not told you about, and we have talked Harry Potter and RPGs and stuff. Blondie singing Blondie. Yes! Yes. Someday Jeena will be a great Swedish singer. The voice and the talent she already has to be a singer. Thank you. There are a lot of great Swedish singers, though. So to actually go through and actually become a really great Swedish singer it's a rarity. Hold on, maybe I want the road to go there instead. Because that kind of makes sense too. That's gonna make it easier to fix the road on this side, and it's gonna be similarly easy to fix the houses. So let's go down and actually plop down a few blocks, because plopping down blocks is the start of building. I have learned. First, I'm gonna sleep though. Who says if Jeena becomes a popular singer? Who will we teaching to sing about? Exactly. Yeah, I do like singing though, and when I was young, my goal was basically to become a famous singer. I haven't done that well on that department, but that was what I wanted. I was a bit cheeky and I wanted to be as famous as Airbus. Yeah, that's how you know that someone... 1, 2, 3, 4. Block. This side is gonna be taller though, but I can fix that later. 1, 2, 3, 4. So that is on a curve, which is gonna get a bit difficult, but 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. Wait. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. Road. 1, 2, 3. I just can't count. Okay. I am busy building, so if you can kindly just not annoy me for a second, that would be awesome. And by building, I mean just placing where I want stuff to go. This seems really big, though. I need those closer to the wall. Closer to the road, actually. And I also need this to actually go straight in between them. Why am I clearing those out? I don't need to clear those out. Because what I was thinking is that in some medieval villages and stuff like that, you can sort of have one thin building on one side and one thin building on the other side, and then you have like the road going under the house, sort of like the house is built over the thing. But for that to actually work, this thing is gonna need to be very much thinner than it is. So first let's make the road actually go here. And I think this side probably, let's just plop it out a bit further. And at this point we can we have a 3 wide road? Is that an option that we are fine with? Now we have rain. Because obviously we have the rain. Yeah, I think I like this better, but I also think we need to bring this out a bit. And these, I just changed my mind, these are gonna be 2 different houses that sort of are connected to one another, so they're gonna be 2 different ones. But they're gonna be very close to one another, probably. Might change our minds later on, but for the time being. Oh, so you're saying Mother Sister was a dancer before I could walk, and I began to sing along before I could talk? Probably. Probably that. You're in my way, donkey. If you could just kindly get away. Fine, that's gonna give me a 3 wide tunnel. I think that's gonna be fine. So from here, so this is gonna be a burp again. So that's gonna be where the actual shower system going up and over is gonna be. And thankfully I have more cobblestone. Because we kind of need to actually build that. Yeah, it's gonna have to be, I think we're gonna have to go with half blocks under there. Because this is too high and one lower is gonna be too low. But just a sort of reminder to myself that that is what this is gonna be. Not with these blocks though, but just as a sort of shape thing. And cobblestone is not a commendable block to do this with. But yeah. I think that's gonna be kind of cool. Hopefully. Not really sure. But this is where we are supposed to be seeing bigger houses. So it kind of does make sense for it to be here. It's a bit tall though. So we're gonna have to try and make it seem more cramped. These can probably be full blocks. And we can do wall. If we're gonna build this with cobblestone or something stone thing, we can do with this, like this part with wall blocks, and that's gonna sort of give us a vertical half block. Yeah. And I'm sure one day it will rule the world. That's good luck, Edward. Also, the donkey's making an ass of itself. Who would have guessed? Yes. Who would have guessed, donkey? You're an ass. For legal reasons, my dream isn't to rule the world. I was like, wait. I think I like this better once I've completely changed my plan. Ace, exactly. It'll be a good reminder, if nothing else, though. Yeah, and that's kind of what I was going with. It's better to use wool for doing things like this, but I don't have wool. So I'm gonna use what I do have, and what I do have is cobble. And now, though, I have completely and utterly forgotten where I was gonna do the thing. 1, 2. I feel like I need to have another house here. We can do probably a teensy tiny one though. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Is a 5 gonna be enough? Yeah, I think we're gonna have to deal with a 5. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. It's gonna have to be 7 wide, otherwise it's gonna be extremely tiny. It's tiny enough as it is. We can't go any other direction. This house kind of can get under this house though. So we could do that. Then it's gonna be a bit wider. But this here, this is where we're gonna turn, right? Or not really. Is it over here that we're gonna turn? I'm gonna have to look again. Anyway, sorry folks, I'm off to bed. Have a lovely rest of the stream, everyone. Yee. You have a lovely... I forgot the way again. You have a lovely rest and I'll see you next stream, I hope. And do have a great, as best of a Monday as you can in the meantime. Why does the rain not sound anymore? It's suspiciously quiet up here. Okay, it does make sense for it to go just there. So from that sheep and down. Okay. So you just need to aim towards the... I did not mean to do that. Where did the things drop? Oh, I can't pick stuff up. Okay, have things dropped down into the chasm, more probably. I do like that scaffolding is really easy to break and it's really satisfying, but it also breaks a bit too easy. Because I accidentally break it a lot of the time. And I don't like accidentally breaking stuff. Okay, so where's the rest? This is my stuff. I want this. Not begun zombie. I don't have the time to chat with you. I am busy picking up after myself because cleaning is important. Hey, it's blue. Blue. Boop. Aha! Okay, I missed. Could have worked. It's just that I missed. There we go. I can move that scaffolding later. It's fine. Because I kind of need some scaffolding over there so that I can take a look at the road plan from there as well. Nice one. And up we go again. Okay, so sheep butt. Sheep butt has moved. But it was about here. And so here the road goes like that. I think that this bit is gonna be the easy way to fork out. It's gonna be a semi-diagonal road, but here it's gonna go full on. Maybe something like this. Something like that. And jump up on the tower again. Hello Arnold! Hi, welcome to stream. I hope you've been doing good today. Sheep butt has moved. Yep, that is the Jeena we know. Always on the lookout for the cute looking animal butts. Yeah. Yeah, I like this road. I like it. I like its general roundness. We probably should have some tiny, like, one-way road going down here. I feel like that makes sense. But I also think that we kind of shouldn't do that until we have a bit more of the town layout done. Because right now we do not have a lot of that going. What on earth am I supposed to fill in there? I could do some bushes. Bushes and greenery is always nice. And we kind of want some houses. We don't want too many houses to be too close to one another either. That is a good spot for one house. And here we should do one house. Building a slope is going to be difficult though. Could probably do like 1.5 floor plan going in the half hill things. So it's gonna look like from that side like it's a 1-floor building, but from down here it's gonna look like a 2-floor building. I think something like that should be able to work there. The hobbit hole was over there. We probably do need to build a hobbit hole there because it's just so perfect for a hobbit hole, but I don't want to build a hobbit hole there. Decisions are difficult to make. We are probably also gonna have some small roads going in between buildings and stuff like that. But it's gonna be smaller roads. So this one is the big road, and this one is gonna be a bit of a smaller road, but still a bigger road. So yeah. And this is probably not gonna be made of the that material as well. Okay. I think I'm gonna have to terrain this hill, sadly. Because I kind of don't see that thing working if I don't. So let's head off and do that now. Because I really do want that side of the road to actually work, because it hasn't ever. And I feel like having a good enough road over here is really important as well. So we're gonna use a lot of that. Because it's gonna come down to this level, which is fine, but I kind of want it to be on this level for at least a bit before it just drops away. Oh, hello. Okay, you surprised me a bit. Nice. There we go. Do we have any more monsters that they need to murder? No? Okay. Okay, and I want to fill this in as well. Just a bit. So we can be on this level. We can even have a 4 wider there. We can have a 3 wide there. And then we can start turning. Thank you. I don't know why it was that difficult to place down the block, but it was. No, actually, no, nope. Actually, these two need to go lower. Those are gonna be half slabs, though. Do I have half slabs? I do not have half slabs, in fact. I'm just gonna have to remember that they are half slabs. Okay, so I want this to be in this level. I feel your pain. It kind of hurts when you have to modify the train in Minecraft. It makes everything look artificial. Yeah, it does. I'm kind of sure that I am gonna be able to make it look good, but it's gonna be a pain in the behind. But I am confident in my ability to terrain. But I am not gonna go that hard on that at the moment. I just want the road laid out. So that I can actually, partly so that I can actually use it. I feel like it needs to go down here. And I kind of want it to start turning as well. Oh, why are we sad, Doggo? Why Doggo said? What I also really dislike about terraforming in Minecraft is that you need an insane amount of dirt. Okay, I feel like it's pure insanity how much dirt you really need to do something. Okay, so this I want gone. I want a roundish shape, but I want a roundish shape that is roundish enough. Okay, Doggo is very sad. One, two, three. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. This is gonna be a lot of tinkering to make this work. But just as a sort of thing. So, but you know, we're bringing it nostalgia memories of having traveled far away just to collect dirt in Minecraft. Yeah, I am probably gonna have to have that experience as well. What am I building? I am building a road network. So I'm building more or less, like my base is supposed to be a village thing. So we have the, I'm not gonna punch this time because I accidentally broke my scaffolding last time. But we have the smithy there, we have a farmer there, I'm gonna have a woodwalker somewhere about here. This is gonna shaping up to be really good for a watchtower though. Yeah, want that a bit more diagonal. And then it's down there. Okay, can we remember that? Probably not. Probably not. Let me just eat in the meantime. So, and now we run. Before we forget what we were supposed to do. and we run, and we run, and we run, and we run. Because I really like this little twisty turn. I feel like that's gonna be really nice. We don't want this one. We want that to be a normal block. And we want it a bit more out into here. And off here. Not there, but here. Yeah, I think something like this. Now we're back to the one wide, but that is fine. But yeah, I think that is sort of what we do want. Now that is not too much to fix terraforming wise. So I think I'm gonna be able to do that kind of well. We might pop up some sort of fence thing going on there so we don't just fall off. I'm planning to leave my country. Would you recommend Sweden as a good destination in your opinion? Denmark would be a better destination in my opinion, Jonas. Yeah. I sort of read Essen's comment first, just silently, so that's kind of why I started laughing at that. Yeah. Copenhagen is a cool place, and you know, fight with Essen because you mentioned the Danes. Yeah, probably. I would say that I really like Gothenburg. Not this time of year though. If you want to visit Gothenburg, you kind of should do it in like probably May to September. Or May to August. That's kind of when you want to visit Gothenburg, and you don't want to visit Stockholm at all because they are morons. But yeah, I feel like where you want to go kind of depends on what you want to do. There are things that Sweden does better than Denmark, and there are things that Denmark does better than Sweden. Probably. Even though they cannot speak in Denmark. I kind of feel that road thing. I kind of feel like it should go there and then turn there. Not sure if that makes sense, but I kind of want that. And Norway, Norway has a lot of... Norway and part of Sweden is really, really good for the nature. I feel like Denmark doesn't have as much as Norway and Sweden have in that department. Because Denmark is mostly sand. Norway is also mostly mountains, and Sweden is like both, in a way. But yeah, Norway has some cool stuff. Me, apparently. Not really sure what we are supposed to place here, but I really wanted the road to go here. And therefore we need to have something here that makes us just not go straight. Because a straight road would make much more sense here, so I will force it to make sense. Yes, because that is what we do in this place, apparently. And if I want the road to go further, I really need to remove the mangrove, otherwise I'm gonna have no idea what's going on. Very diplomatic, I will take it. Yes, I can be diplomatic sometimes. Sometimes. Probably. So the only differences are one is sand Vikings, one is mountain Vikings, and one is all-terrain Vikings. Yeah, if you want to go the Viking route though, we're gonna have I'm not really sure what the difference was between Danish Vikings and Norwegian Vikings. I know that Norwegian Vikings were really high up on the let me conquer everything thing. Swedish Vikings did that too, which kind of just traveled east and did that. Norway was the ones who discovered Iceland and North America, though we called it Vineland, sort of. The Swedish Vikings were more into the religion stuff, and we didn't have as big of a need to travel and conquer because the political climate in Sweden was not as bad as it was in Norway. So I'm not really sure how it was like in Denmark though. The Danes mostly just messed with English. I think so. I think that so. There were Norwegian Vikings there in England too. Though. Already saw there's a Viking village in Canada. Yeah, which wouldn't surprise me, because the Vikings sort of went really far north compared to the Spanish and the English later on. But there is a Viking village in Sweden, at least one, probably more. Yeah, probably more. There is a big one outside of Stockholm, and because it's close to Stockholm, we don't talk about it. But I know that there is one. Yeah, it makes. I feel like this should go here, and then it sort of just goes there, and then you do a twisty turny here, and then you go a twisty turny there. Now I just need to make this road reasonable. Just because it feels nice to walk upon doesn't mean that it is reasonable to have it. The Vikings also greatly influenced the English language. Yeah, yep. That we did. Which I feel like you can really feel in the Scottish accent. Because the Scots weren't as influenced by the French as the English were. So I feel like it's more like... I know that when I went to Scotland when I was like 12 years old or something like that, I sort of went like, hey, this is English, but Scandinavian. So even I could sort of realize it then. And now I sort of feel like it too. They do have the R sounds as we do, like the R or the R. And stuff like that the English just don't have in the same amount. And that's also... like Scotland had an influence on me. That is why I say my ng and not just ng. So when I talk, I am definitely more influenced by the British Isles than the American or Australian or Indian or any other part of the English. But yeah. The funny thing is that almost all Nordic people speak English very well. It's almost a second language. It is a second language, and most of us actually have a third language as well. So puedo hablar español, pero solamente hablo un poco español. I can speak Spanish as well, but just a bit. But yeah, in Sweden, and I think it's the same in Norway, Denmark as well. We have a third language. I know they have a third language in Finland, because a lot of people in Finland speak Swedish as a second or third language. Because they have like Finnish, Swedish and English. But I do think that has changed as well. In the last few years, probably. Not really sure. I only speak one language. Well, I learned French, but not to any great extent. Yeah, and it's kind of the same with me in my Spanish. Like, I can speak some things in Spanish. Your Spanish is amazing, Jeena. Thank you. Gracias. It's just that I can read Spanish. If you start talking Spanish to me, I would just be like, ¿Sí? ¿Quiero caballos? So I would just be very confused if you actually try to speak in Spanish with me, because when Spanish people who know Spanish speak Spanish, they speak so fast. And I'm just here like, I recognize that what you just said to me was in Spanish. But that is the extent of my knowledge of what you just said to me. But it's also like I was rather good in Spanish in school, but I haven't had a chance to actually use it and practice it, so I kind of have forgotten a lot of it. And that's also why it's more easy for me to read Spanish than actually talk or write or listen. So yeah, I can read Spanish. I can also read a bit of French, and I can also read a bit of Portuguese, and I can also read a bit of Italian, because I have also studied Latin. I liked language in school. It's just that I have forgotten so much about it, which is a bit sad. I want dirt half slabs. Why can I not have dirt half slabs? I would love to have dirt half slabs. Give it to me. Because I miss them. Because I don't like this anymore. I think we're just gonna have a road that's like this, because yeah. And we're gonna have bushes here instead, because that makes more sense. Do we have bushes? We have bushes! Wait. I can take that. Let's just place some bushes a lot. Okay, I guess. No, you're not allowed to be there. So, yeah. Much better. Much better. Don't like that thing there, though, but I don't think we can do anything about that. Best thing about this is that we can also hide a lamp down there. That's a lot of language, literally, Miss Worldwide. It's just that I cannot actually speak all of them. I have just studied them. I don't remember them. Sadly enough. But it is what it is. So, I just really wanted to fill this whole in because it bothered me. And also, always have things a bit wonky. Minecraft builds really appreciate just a bit of wonk. And we're gonna add in some other things in this road. So it's not gonna be this flat. We're gonna destroy it a bit. I don't like this bush anymore. I'm gonna leave it for the time being, though. We're gonna leave it. And just accept that I do not like it, and we're gonna fix it. Probably by removing those two and removing this. I think that's gonna be better. Then it's gonna be square, so we're probably gonna have to remove that one as well. We'll do something. What I just don't like this strange edge there, and then we have two competing blocks. It's the same reason why I didn't like this when this was at the same level as the planks. maybe I just raise the entire thing instead. As in, let's fortify this a bit and actually make it make sense. Like that. Is that gonna be better? That does feel a bit more natural, I think. Yeah. What's my PC specs? Don't remember at the moment. I do have a terabyte of hard drive. I have SSD. That's about 500 gigs, I think. Or that one is 200, and my hard drive is 500 gigs. I don't remember. I do have 16 gigabytes of RAM though. I don't remember. It was quite a while ago that they built this one, so I don't remember. But yeah, what is the sunset? But I do think this is where I have to say goodbye. I have to come up with an excuse of not having done my job tomorrow. Because I sort of told my kids that they were gonna have their tests back on Monday, and guess who haven't graded them yet? I haven't. So yeah, I'm really gonna need to do that. I plan to grade them during the weekend. It's just that I had a bit too much fun with Ophi, and then a lot happened today, so I kind of didn't have the time or energy to grade them. So, like, oops. But it's fine. It's fine. They will survive. They will survive. I'm just gonna have to make it up to them in later assignments and gonna grade them really, really quickly. I'll be grade them. Just don't expect me to get the less than or greater than signs correctly. Lol. High school is physics in Swedish. So I don't know how well you're gonna grade it, because it's it's fine. They don't need an education. Exactly. They don't want an education, at least. If I ask them. But I actually should try and go to sleep early, because I have not fallen asleep early during the entire week, more or less. The time savings thingamabob stuff, poop things really mess me up. F's across the board, you're bound to get a few right. Yeah. I only have trigonometry and algebra under my neurons. It's light, so wavelength, frequencies, energy, electromagnetic radiation, X-ray, radio waves, microwaves, polarization of the waves. One of the questions was that they needed to explain why we have a web in front of the microwave. Explain why. And you explained why with the help of polarization of light and stuff like that. So, yeah. So it's that. Don't remember much more of the questions, but I do remember that was one, because I really liked that question. Because I had another one similar in another test a while ago, when there were, you had two Polaroid glasses, but you have them in a 90-degree angle towards another, and the students were supposed to tell me what was visible through them if you did that, and why. And if you have two Polaroid glasses and you put them in 90-degree over cross, it's gonna be black. You're not gonna be able to see anything because of, once again, polarization. One of the glasses is gonna remove all of the light with one polarization, and the other one is gonna remove everything else. By then, I'm a middle schooler compared to you guys. Yeah. These guys are in 8th grade, though. I think that is middle school. Might be primary or high school. I have no idea. American system is weird. It's just so weird when I try, because me and Ophi, we met in our version of college. Like the voluntary free school, we met in 10th grade, I think you would compare it to. But it's also like when we try and compare to what it is in English things, it's like this is probably high school. So it's a bit confusing. Hello Takano, hi, welcome. Bit sorry to say, but we are kind of wrapping up. Because I kind of need to go to sleep. Plus Doggo was upset over something, so I'm gonna have to check on why she was upset, but right now she's lying in her bed, so I don't know. Really have no idea why she was upset. But upset she was. Ah blah blah blah. Ah blah. Ah blah blah blah. Ah blah. Ah blah. I am blinking a lot. But yeah, I think I'm gonna head off to stable, just feed Moose and Lady their evening food. Also just realized that I forgot to post a picture of Lady on Discord, because Moose is on Discord now. Lady hasn't been on Discord in a while. Hello, Doggo. So yeah. It's a good thing I don't need to be a genius for my working. Well, you're smart. It's just that the American school system and the Swedish one works very differently. So it's kind of difficult to translate ages, and it's even more difficult to actually translate what we actually do. Because also if you see how you grade things, it's like the American system grades, as far as I know, grade in a sort of percentages, and if you get like 100%, then you got all of the correct answers, and we just don't do that because I don't want to do that. And it also makes no sense in our way. And we grade a lot on reasoning and using the knowledge. And in America it's more like, choose one of these 4 is correct. And we are more like, hey, write the correct answer. I'm not going to give you things to choose from. You should just write it. So it's just very different. Very different. And it's probably also because in Sweden we don't have a lot of standardized tests. We have like 2. We have 1 to get into university. If you want to, you don't even need to take it, but if you want to, there is 1. And we also have standardized tests for 6th grade, 9th grade, and for some of the things you do after 9th grade. But that's also just in some subjects. Like in 9th grade, we have in math, Swedish, English, science. So that is 1 test for either biology, chemistry or physics. Not all of them, but 1 of them. Social studies have 1 test as well. And I think that's either one of the 4 things that is in there. Like, you have social studies, you have history, religion, and map and earth knowledge. And there is a national test for, or standardized test for your 3rd language, so for either Spanish, German, or French. But that is it. Yeah, way too many education systems are about learning to pass tests. Yeah, sort of. That's also why I really like the Swedish system, where it's more like, let me teach you how to find knowledge, how to be critical of the information you find, and how to actually use the knowledge that you do find. That is more what we grade than anything else. In science then, because that's my subjects right now. It's kind of the same in math as well, though. And we also grade in lab, like how you do the experiments and stuff like that. I want to go back to school and get my nursing degree, then do it. What's stopping you? If you want to do it, then do it. Like, I'm saying it like it's really easy. I know it's not. But at the same time, if it is something that you want to do, then just, my tips is to just have a look at your day. Like, what do you do in a day? What do you need to change? Like, or not what I did when I sort of went like, hey, I want to do a lot of things. I need to reevaluate what I do each day. I sort of just wrote down the things that, hey, these things I want to do. These things I need to do. And then I just put the needs in first, like work, that is the need. And also when to do the horses and stuff like that. And then I sort of just went like, okay, this is the time that's over. What should I fill it with? And then I sort of planned around it. I have to change that schedule now, though, because things have moved and some stuff has changed. So I do have some things that I need to change. But that is my tip for just getting things done. Bills, yeah, kind of feeling on that one. I do know that studying is incredibly expensive in the United States. Which is also why I really like the Swedish system. So I won't bash on you guys too much, but I don't like the American system. I don't like it at all. Because in Sweden, higher education, as in university, is free. You have to buy your own books, but you can also borrow it for free from a library if you're lucky. You do need to travel to school. You need to have an apartment or something like that, and that's gonna cost you. But the tuition is free. The school is free. You just need your equipment. Expensive and time consuming. Yeah. Yeah, I kind of don't know how to deal with that. The thing I can say is that you probably can try and find a way to do... Like, I do know there are some evening courses, maybe there's something like that you can do. But I just don't know, so I'm not going to say anything. Shouldn't there be someone to talk to at the school, though? And sort of go like, hey, I have this amount of time. Is there something you can do for me? Is there something I can do to make it work? I will do to save you some cash for it. Yeah. Good luck doing it. I will root for you. But yeah, I do know it's difficult. I do know if it's expensive and stuff like that. I don't envy you. I am very, very grateful that my education was free. Otherwise, things would probably be very different. Because I went to university for a long time because I chose the wrong thing the first time. And if it cost a lot of money, I probably wouldn't be able to change course later on. So yeah. Like all in all, I went to university for like 8 years because I chose the wrong thing the first time, and then I sort of went like, yeah, let's have fun, let's study stuff, just because fun. And then I started to become a teacher, so it's like, I've been to university for a long time. If it cost money, I wouldn't have been able to do that. So yeah. But education is important, even though it costs a lot of money. But that's also why I really don't like it. I will not rant about school anymore. Sorry, I was trying to make it more lighthearted and I failed miserably because I have way too easy to rant on education when it's not being free. Because it should be free. But yeah. Thank you all for watching. I had a lot of fun. I really enjoyed being back from Minecraft, actually. More than I thought that I would. So hopefully you can do a bit more Minecraft now on. I just sort of went full witch mode during October, and now it's sort of trickling back some more normal things. So Bug Fables is coming. I think it's gonna be next week, but we'll see. Also Pokemon, because, yeah. You should have played Pokemon today, but I was a bit lazy and I didn't finish the thumbnail. So yeah, it is coming. Probably next week, we'll see. It was a good stream. Thank you, Silsa. Thank you. But I'm off. I'm gonna be off. I hope you guys had a fun stream and that you had an amazing week, end of the week. And I hope that you do. Where do I post my schedule? I have been a very lazy streamer and I have not posted it in a while. But I can try and post it in my Discord. And I will also try and actually pop up the streams on the YouTube. So it's gonna be more or less both on YouTube and on Discord. Yeah, there. Mainly when I'm actually a good little streamer and I do it, it's there. Screen went black. There, screen is back. A bit annoying there, because it said that this screen is not to turn off at any point, and what is it doing? It is turning off. But yeah. But I will post the schedule tomorrow in that case, I think, because I don't have one finished right now, because I have some things that I need to switch around. So keep an eye out tomorrow in that case. I'm also gonna have to grade a lot, because I did it. Yeah. So yeah. But take care everyone. I hope you have an amazing start of the week, and do take care of yourselves and one another, and have a lovely day, morning, evening, afternoon, night, whatever time it is for you guys. And I hope to see you next time instead. Bye bye. And hug.